So, good afternoon. It is 2:48 and my sister's over, but she's sleeping somewhere there. And I made shortbread cookies and I want to show you how it turned out. So, if you look, those are the shortbread cookies. I dipped it in chocolate and put some sprinkles. I had such a hard time making these because the dough was like super, like it kept on sticking to the rolling pin, and it was like all like crumbly, like it was sand, and like I didn't know that that was supposed to happen with shortbread cookies, so I was kind of struggling with that. But I managed to get them into little circles and stuff, and that's all my mess. And yeah, hopefully my sister likes them. It kind of like made it for her because she requested for shortbread cookies specifically, and like I ate like 6 of them already, so so I'm just waiting for the nice ones to cool down in the fridge, and then I'm gonna wake up Rachel to see her reaction. So this is what the cookies look like, and I'm gonna get Rachel to try it out. Is it okay?
No.
It's decent.
It's decent. Mm-hmm. It's edible.
Yeah, I think I picked the really chocolatey piece.
Mhm. Oh yeah. Some of them are like have like way more chocolate than the others. But yeah, decent. So good morning. Today it is Tuesday, November 15th, and today is the day where we're going to be having dinner tonight with my friends Andrew and Monica. So that's going to be exciting. And I'm going to be doing a trial run of our setup for the Christmas parties coming up, because I'm pretty sure that we're going to be having at least one here in our place. Yeah, whether it's Jerome's mom and Marco, his stepdad, coming over, and also I might be hosting Cousin Day on my dad's, like of all my cousins on my dad's side this year, like earlier in December. We usually do it later in December, but it's really inconvenient because you know, stuff is like so much stuff is going on in the end of December. So we're gonna try to see if it's any way possible to do it a little bit earlier this year. So with that said, I'm gonna show you what I was thinking of for the setup for Christmas here. So after much configuration, I have a 6-foot table that I'm going to be using, and then we're going to be using the couch as seating since the couch could seat 5, and then we have 4, so that's 9, and then I have 2 more chairs aside, so 10, 11. So I think that's going to be enough for when Jerome's side comes by, but I know it might not be enough for when my side comes by, so I think we even might have to use that table over here, even though I kind of wanted to use that table for food. So I'm not too sure how that will go, but if anything, we could always do what we did last time where we put food in the middle of the table. So that's gonna be a little helpful. Well, yeah, I don't know, we'll see, but it's definitely an option at least, like to have this kind of thing. We also have 4 seats outside. So I have enough for 13 people, so I just have to make sure that that's enough chairs for everyone for Cousin Day if it is going to be here. And then this really long setup here is going to be for my Cousin Day, since when I counted how many cousins we are 18 cousins, which is insane. Well, 18 people out of like 4 families of cousins. So yeah, it's gonna be crazy. So this is what the table's gonna look like, and then the bench. We're even using like our bench, which is kind of nuts. And then the 4 chairs out there, and then I think we're down 1 chair, so I'm just gonna use like my computer chair that I have. I moved all of Ethan's toys into our room just so like we could make a little bit more space. And someone's trying to call me. Ethan is just eating his eggs. How's your eggs? Yummy? You like the eggs? And as per usual, the eggs that I made him are pretty much just the egg whites. They're pretty much just the egg whites because that's what he prefers. He doesn't like the egg yolks. And the last time we tried it, he almost threw up. So right now he's just eating egg whites, obviously cooked and stuff. Yeah, right now it's the afternoon. Yesterday I didn't vlog because my friends Andrew and Monica came over for dinner. Originally we had a plan to like try out this Chinese place, like Chinese food and stuff, but they were closed on a Tuesday, which was so weird. So we ended up just ordering pizza, and they made chili and what was that called? Like the stir fry. It had like beef and like vegetables and stuff in it. So it was good. However, like last night was so bad because I think my tummy was like not having it. So yeah, just not to be like TMI, but like it was a really tough night. And I woke up like 4 o'clock in the morning, and poor Jerome was like, he noticed I was out of bed and he was taking care of me and stuff. So I really appreciate him for that, and you know, for taking the time to take care of me, even though I know like he has work and stuff and he's probably tired. Like he still like, you know, took the time to take care of me. So yeah, I'm just really thankful and grateful for that. Anywho, so I haven't been doing much today except laundry and watching the Disney Christmas parade, which I'm like super obsessed with. And then I was just like looking at clips of like old performances. So yeah, right now I'm in the middle of laundry still. I have yet to wash dishes and then throw away all the recycling. So I plan to do that before Jerome gets home. Hopefully that could be all done. And then it's just picking up after Ethan pretty much, because he's always making a mess somewhere. So it's constant like cleanup after him. So that's what we've been up to today, and that was what we were doing yesterday with Andrew and Monica, just catching up and talking about weird topics. It's funny like what you talk about with your friends that you haven't seen in a while. So what we were talking about was like superstitions and stuff like that. Like my friend Monica, she has like a sixth sense, so she could feel like you know, ghost presence and stuff like that. So it's like, it's kind of creepy, but like interesting at the same time, because you know, depending on who passed away, like it could also be a comforting notion, like they're still here, or they're like doing their like final goodbye before they go to the other side and stuff. So yeah, like it was an interesting topic to talk about. So that was one of the topics we talked about. After that, we talked a lot about like the legal industry and the profession, just because Monica is actually going into the legal profession, so that's always, you know, nice to know, in case I do need her help one day. So yeah, and then Andrew is really busy, since it's the Christmas holiday. The industry that he works in is in full swing of like, you know, doing some marketing stuff for them. So yeah, it was very nice talking to them about that. And then we talked about my profession right now, which is being a stay-at-home mom, and the rewards, and you know, the little bit of a cons of like staying at home, like the fact that he's so clingy to me and stuff like that. But the biggest reward is I'm getting to witness every moment of him. I'm helping him learn a lot more words, colors, shapes, and just trying to build him up for junior kindergarten, which I know he's going to be in one day. So, yeah. What else did we talk about? Oh, and then we talked about like the whole election thingy in the US, which I don't really want to go into so much detail, but yeah, that was one of the topics too. So it was a good hangout, and I can't wait until the next time I hang out with them, which is probably gonna be more towards Christmas, or even after Christmas, and we're gonna do gift exchange because that's something we do every year. So yeah. Of all the friends that I had from elementary school, Andrew has been there like since time. And it's funny because during elementary school we weren't really that close. It was only high school and university. That's when we started getting really like close as friends, just because we always saw each other on the bus, like going towards university and stuff. And that's where our friendship blossomed. And he had a few hard situations to go through, and I was there for him. So that's why, even though we don't really see each other often, I appreciate Andrew and Monica for always keeping Jerome and I in their thoughts. Every time they want to do something, they always invite us to come along, and sometimes we honestly can't go, but even though we want to so badly, but even though we don't get to go, like, we're still so appreciative of the fact that they like thought of us, and we do try our best to like hang out with them. So it was again really nice to hang out with them and stuff. Anyways, going off on a tangent, yeah, I'm going to just do chores and then just wait for Jerome to come home, and also my sister Jane might come over. I've been trying to contact Rachel as well, but we'll see what happens with that. Okay, bye. So, good afternoon. Today is November 19, 2016, and it's Saturday, and I haven't been vlogging the past few days. I'm gonna be honest, it's been kind of crazy, just like, doing all these chores and stuff on the daily, and yeah, just pretty much focusing on Ethan and trying to get him used to potty training. So that's been kind of hectic to deal with. He still hasn't gotten it down. I mean, like, he's still on pull-ups and stuff, and it's been hard for him to go on the toilet, but he knows, like, when he needs to pee or poo, he goes straight to the washroom and kind of just, like, pees or poos in his pull-ups. He's still afraid of that toilet. So that's the potty training going on. Jerome's actually at work, and Ethan is with my mom, so I kind of have the house to myself. So I'm doing chores. I did dishes. Right now I'm actually sweeping the floor, and oh my god, that's so much dirt. It's actually so disgusting. But yeah, like, just working on sweeping the floor, and then I'm gonna mop it real quick, and then after that I have a whole bunch of other things to do. I want to make honey mustard chicken with mashed potatoes on the side, and also vegetables for dinner later. This chicken recipe I tried it out in high school. Like, I made it for my family for a religion project, actually, and it was just like to improve the intimacy between your family and stuff. So I made them dinner, and it was actually a really good hit. So haven't had it for like maybe 10 years now, so that's kind of crazy. So I'm going to be making that today. I'm going to be making honey mustard chicken for Jerome, see how much he likes that. And then I have to do like just a whole bunch of other chores: vacuum, sweep, mop, probably deep clean the couch. Again, I'm watching April Justin, by the way, if you're wondering what the heck am I watching. Yeah, deep clean the couch and then clean up our room. It's kind of crazy, hectic. And then later on, Jerome and I are actually going to go on a date. We're going to go watch Fantastic Beasts because I've been waiting forever to watch it. And I purchased the tickets already. I just used my scene points, so it didn't really cost us anything. So that's the beauty of being part of these reward programs. So that's good. So we're going to watch that. And then yeah, we'll see how it goes. So I just finished deep cleaning the sofa, and I even cleaned up the little compartment there. And I wanted to show you how dirty the water was after I deep cleaned it. Like, that used to be clear and now it's like gray. It's kind of gross, but that is why it is worth it to invest in a good carpet deep cleaner, and that has an upholstery what's that called, tool that you could use for the couch. So yeah, that's the water. It's so gross. It's all dark gray, and to think we were like sitting on the couch is disgusting. So Jerome and I just got back from well, we didn't just get back, we got back a while ago, like maybe around like 8 o'clock, from watching Fantastic Beasts, which is like the prequel to the Harry Potter movies. So yeah, it was really good. Very comedic, which is not really very common for Harry Potter films, I guess. But yeah, it was more on the comedic side, but it was pretty good. Anywho, I just made the honey mustard chicken, and I also have a side of mashed potatoes with that, and later on I'm gonna make a side of like vegetables to go with it. And this is Jerome's first time trying it. This is my second time making this ever since high school. So yeah, so yum diddly yum. For the mashed potatoes, this was my first time making mashed potatoes from scratch, and I don't know, like it just tasted bland. I didn't want to add too much salt or too much butter, so I don't know. We'll perfect it over time. We're back at it again. We're here and we're at the archery range, and it's snowing like crazy and windy, but it helps us be able to adapt and be better archers that way, I guess. Brave the cold, or Canadians after all, so just getting their arrows and stuff. So yeah, we are here. We're here, and yeah, it's cold, but we're braving it. We're getting through it. So yep. So right now I am in Nigel's car, and that is because I was very ill prepared for this weather. Like, it is a blizzard out there, and I guess the men are more brave enough to, oh my gosh, like it's just going nuts out there. It doesn't look like much, but if you're here you can see like the severity of the snow. And the wind, holy cow. But yeah, my toes felt like they were freezing up dangerously, so I was like, you know what, it's not worth it for me to never be able to walk again. So I asked if I could, warm up in Nigel's car and stuff. So right now I'm doing that, and I'm gonna just wait for the men to finish up their archery. But I had a good run. I mean, for $10, not bad. Just very ill-equipped. Next time I'm gonna wear like a winter jacket if we do go in this weather again. A winter jacket and really, really, really warm boots, and maybe even like double leggings, because like this is crazy. So yeah, and like maybe even double gloves. Like that's how cold it is. So yeah, but good for the guys to, be able to adapt to this weather, and like it won't stop them from archery. So just better skill, like helps them to be more better skilled and stuff. So if they could do this, they could do anything. So yeah, just next time I have to be more well equipped. That's all it is.